Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival 2025, Day 1. I have Anthony Parisi with the Western film Ambush at St. Mary's. I love a Western, Anthony. Tell us a little bit about your film.
It's a short film, that I wrote and directed. It's about two outlaws who they disguise themselves as priests for a robbery at a desert chapel. But then, a parishioner comes by looking for help, and so that kind of disrupts their plans. And one of them is, pretending to be a real priest for her, and so things take a turn and goes from there. So it's a drama, Western drama. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know, but yeah.
You don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Where was you shot here locally in Carlsbad, right?
That's right. Yeah. So it's at a real historic chapel in Carlsbad Village. It was the first, church in Carlsbad that was built in 1894. When you walk in, it kind of feels like stepping back in time. So I knew this great location, and I always was thinking, like, what could I write around, like such a great, chapel like this? What could you make? So I started thinking about westerns and western plots, and kind of evolved it from there, kind of based around the location. So yeah.
What were some of the challenges you met on this film?
Challenges? Well, all filmmaking is tough. It was a real skeleton crew. This is a real indie thing. Self-funded, just me and my wife. Small production. So I'm always wearing more hats than I should. It's like I'm writing, I'm directing, I'm producing, I'm messing with catering. I'm doing all this stuff. That you do when you're kind of like a skeleton crew. That's always, production's always stressful, but we made it happen, and I had a really great crew, and I've got some collaborators I've worked with for many years, like my DP, William Helmuth, who's terrific. I've worked with him on many films before, so we have a good, close working relationship, and we were able.
You found some really nice characters in your film. They were great actors.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Some of them I worked with before, so it was fun to get them together. I've worked on them on different projects, and so I was able to kind of bring them together for this. And then we also brought on Richard Reilly, which was a real treat. He's a really great actor who's been in a million things. Office Space, most notably. A lot of people know him from that, but he was wonderful to work with. So it was a real privilege to have him on this. Yeah.
How do we connect with you online?
You can find me, I got a website, anthonyparisifilm.com, and I think it's my handle on Instagram as well, Anthony Parisi Film. So, you can always look me up and reach out and contact me.
Do you have any other projects coming up?
So I'm writing a feature Western, which was part of the reason I wanted to kind of do a short in the genre to kind of warm up a little bit. I'm busy actually this year kind of doing, rewrites on this feature that I hope to get off the ground. So, that's what hopefully is next for me. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, Anthony. We really appreciate it very much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Michael Vasquez reporting from the Oceanside International Film Festival.